Bueno, seguimos patrullando de día. Nos ha dejado esta mujer una pista que ha dicho que en la caja de la pastelería que no la entreguemos.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry! Get them before it's too late! Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Típico. Encima va a matarlo, ¿eh?
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Soy más sospechoso que para qué. Ah, que son almacenes. Ah, vale. O sea, que aquí puede haber perfectamente de todo.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Qué gracioso. A que te doy un leñazo.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Pues os voy a matar, básicamente. Por apuntar a un oficial.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
This is our hood! Don't let him scare you! You've got no chance! I'm hit!
¿Hay más? Al final habéis caído todos por desobedecer a Robocop. ver qué hay aquí. ¿Y esto entonces qué querían coger? ¿Las cosas de la mujer esta? Por aquí viene yo. Vámonos de aquí. Esto lo tenía que haber dejado para después. Se lo he untado. Pero bueno. ¿Esto es? A ver, lo de la OTP.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to... These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The content...
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given...
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Quítame la de otra vez. Ha sido eso. Salió aquí un cartel de algo, ¿eh? Como no había móviles.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff.
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think there may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn in?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will...
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Muy bien. ¿Y esto? Salir de la zona.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that they did a number on a lot of families, hers included. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway,
Comprobar la caja. Qué mala idea tiene el Matt Becker, tío. Bueno, pues vamos a ir a donde lo dejamos. Al... el colero, reunirte con el viejo. Spike, un pajar. Ah, eso estaba tapado. Aquí parece que acá hay una bomba, tío. We are still open. Dice, ¿eh? No se ve. ¿Se ve el reflejo? Yo qué sé.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Las pintas de chungo que tienen esta gente, ¿no? Vamos a ir a hablar con el viejo. A ver si es el mismo actor.
Doesn't matter. Just old junk that needs recycling. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Sí que era un defecto. A ver, actor.
Oh,
Sí,
it's good to see you, my boy.
se parece, tío.
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply... See? I grew up in this... It used to be a thriving neighborhood. I always dreamt of turning it into a new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens...
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the decay and death are terrible things. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time...
The only burden it caused...
I admire you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm aware of your instability problem. That's why I've requested to have people look after you.
I am happy to comply with any activity.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't... I'm sure that becoming a liability...
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me.
Hostia, ¿y esto? sé, o si tiene... Yo creo que le voy a decir lo de la policía, pero... Vaya. He puesto esto y me sale lo de Lewis Hamilton. Paso. Vamos a hacerlo. La policía está preocupada con las intenciones de la OCP.
My fellow officers worry about OCP.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boot.
It would be a
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope in. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Cuidado a ver si no voy a reventar, ¿eh? Yo creo que he hecho bien.
Are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead! Just not where we live.
Claro, aquí que no hay nadie, vale, pero... Tonto este que está aquí fumando al lado de un surtidor.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant? 2 words. Delta City.
Whoa.
Mira quién es.
It's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need...
Greetings. Waiting.
Just browsing to find which movie...
As working with the police, not...
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise... Nah, tell me.
I need information on...
That SOB. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist, but now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank, so your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident.
You really want...
We owe him. But it's more, and I think everyone will sleep better once...
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out...
Are you positive that he is...
Not so much. On it, I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get...
Thank you.
I know you're busy, But there's something that...
I will not be in...
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help find... The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a So what do you say?
If it helps you stay out of trouble...
Yeah, it'll solve all my...
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Cintas aquí, ¿eh?
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Todas las películas repetidas. Drama y thriller. ¿Por qué no pones más?
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, but the director is a back.
We do not need to bow to outside.
Easier said than...
Diamonds are made.
Wait, do you think there's a... I'm just messing with you. That was... But let's get back to it, because that...
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash and...
Everyone deserves it.
Do we?
There is nothing.
Spoken like a true good... Anyway, I don't want to spoil...
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of...
Do you think violence...
It's just shown with a different sense of... You know how they are. It's different.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly.
Doesn't pay the bills, though.
You know movies.
Yep. There's nothing but... Wait.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but he said that if he ever did, sequels, remakes...
They give hope that...
Yeah. Plus, you get... Anyway... Risking... Hey... I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't
Vaya.
that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Let's give him a warm First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickle?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find...
I don't know, but try the computer.
Dice, encontrar la dirección de Pickle. Ah, vale.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
¿El seguro? Ahí te queda, amigo. Vamos a la casa de Pickles. Encontrar a Pickles. ¿Y esto qué le pasa?
Greetings.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is...
I am here.
Oh, damn. I need to get that car down. Can you help me out with this? It's new and
I will use...
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
Vamos a buscar. Joder, se ve poco aquí.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Era mecánico,
It
mecánico
started.
también.
We're on the money.
I am best at catching criminals.
You said earlier you were...
A biker. Have you
As a matter of fact, I did. This big wasn't really Warman Cutley, but he paid cash in advance.
Do you know the where?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs. He asked me to spray a mean look.
Why do you think
The page he handed me had other graphics. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tap.
Ah, yo lo vi la otra vez.
What was the design you sprayed?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called.
Thank you for the information.
Le caigo bien porque ayudé al grafitero, no lo detuve, ¿sabes? Está, la que coger.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the I misheard the title.
You will need even more help.
Shit. I don't even... I fucked up. I know. With all that graded diamonds are made under... I'm not a fucking diamond. There's just one thing...
Which is?
All I need right now. So, let me keep the money.
Are you asking a police officer to leave?
I know you're a police officer first.
I am not doing this as a police officer.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Lo siento. Aquí no te vas a drogar, amigo. Aquí viene una tienda de tatuaje a la vuelta de la esquina. Todo esto, eso, muy bien. Anda, ¿aquí qué ha pasado? ¿Tanto no estaba?
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea. They took hostages and are now demanding...
Acapulco.
I don't think these guys follow the news.
If they want to fly into a war...
Vamos a hacer una cosa, vamos a grabar entrar juzgado y lo dejamos por aquí. Esto es una misión secundaria, ¿eh? Sí. Yo pensaba que era el ayuntamiento, pero no, Kurt, juzgado. Lo dicho, lo dejamos aquí.